Benjamin Franklin is remembered as one of America's founding fathers. But before he became a statesman, inventor, and philosopher, he was a young boy from a poor family who had to build his success step by step. His life is one of the earliest and best examples of the American entrepreneurial spirit. Franklin was born in Boston in 1706, the 15th child of a candle maker. His family was far from wealthy, so Franklin had only 2 years of formal schooling. But he loved reading. Books became his real education, and they sparked the curiosity that guided him his entire life. At just 12 years old, Franklin became an apprentice in his brother's printing shop. The job was tough and the hours were long, but it introduced him to writing, publishing, and the power of ideas. He secretly wrote essays under the pen name Silence Dogood, slipping them under the door for his brother to print. These essays quickly became popular, and Franklin began to realize that his words could influence people. However, his relationship with his brother became difficult. So Franklin made a bold entrepreneurial move. At 17, with very little money, he ran away to Philadelphia. He arrived in the city hungry, tired, and with only a few coins in his pocket. But he believed he could build a better future. Franklin started working as a printer's assistant and quickly impressed people with his skill and discipline. His big break came when he traveled to London seeking business support. Though the plan fell apart, this failure taught him valuable lessons about independence. When he returned to Philadelphia, he focused on building something of his own. By age 24, he opened his own printing business thanks to hard work, savings, and partnerships. His entrepreneurial journey truly began here. Franklin launched the Pennsylvania Gazette, which soon became one of the most successful newspapers in the colonies. He also created Poor Richard's Almanac, a yearly publication filled with practical advice, humor, and financial wisdom. It became a bestseller for decades and made him wealthy. Franklin didn't stop there. He reinvested his profits into new ventures. He founded the first subscription library in America, helped establish a fire insurance company, and improved the postal system. Each project began as a solution to a community problem, but also became a smart business opportunity. One of Franklin's keys to success was his belief in self-improvement. He practiced strict habits, tracked his personal growth, and believed that discipline creates opportunity. His entrepreneurial mindset, curiosity, hard work, innovation, and service to others became central values of the American identity. By his early 40s, Franklin achieved financial independence and retired from business, allowing him to dedicate his time to science and public service. But his rise from a young runaway to one of the most respected men in the world is a powerful story of ambition, resilience, and entrepreneurial genius. Benjamin Franklin proved that success doesn't depend on where you start, but on how creatively and persistently you pursue your goals.